Welcome to Champions Network TV. Today I'm introducing Mr. Mushoriwa, the principal of Tanaka Industrial Training Center in Mondoro, Mbaira, Zimbabwe, a visionary leader dedicated to shaping the future of industrial education, not only in Zimbabwe, but in the region, with a profound commitment to empowering students through practical skills and innovating training. Mr. Mushoriwa has transformed the center into a beacon of learning and opportunity. Under his guidance, the institution has forged a strong partnership with the local industries in Harare, in Masvingo, and other areas, ensuring that the curriculum remains relevant and aligned with market demand. A passionate educator at heart, Mr. Mushoriwa emphasizes hands-on learning, equipping students with tools they need to excel in their career. Today, join us as we delve into an inspiring conversation with Mr. Mushoriwa, where he will share his insights on leadership, the importance of vocational training, and his vision for the future of Tanaka Industrial Training Center. Obviously, tune in to Champions Network TV to discover how one man's dedication is making a significant impact on the lives of many aspiring professionals in Zimbabwe. Welcome, Mr. Mushoriwa. You may introduce yourself.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chigodora. Thank you, the world. It is my pleasure to meet you all from all the corners of the world. I'm Mr. Mushoriwa, the leader of Tanaka Industrial Training Center in Mondoro, Mbaira, offering these psychomotor skills to our youth and also even the old age to make them self-sustainable, even becoming their own bosses, opening their own companies. That's what we are doing in the remote areas of Mbaira, bringing the industry closer to the residents, closer to the youth in Mbaira Growth Point.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mbaira. I've known you for quite a while now, and I know you held your second graduation ceremony. Was it last month? Tell me about the quality of the students that are coming from your institution. Can you tell our viewers more about the quality of the graduates we are producing from Tanaka Industrial Training Center?
Right. Our graduates from Tanaka Industrial Training Center, after the completion of their 2-year course, after they have seated for the examination, normally we write the HEXCO examinations, the National Foundation certificate in HEXCO. Thereafter, we further on do what we call the trade test, targeting class 2 and class 1. Those are supervisory role classes. Those are upper classes in the motor industry, which means our students, as they have finished their courses, they will be ready to lead in whatever company, even starting their own businesses. As Tanaka Industrial Training Center, we are targeting those students which people usually say they are not very good in academic education. Those are our targets. You know, as we measure, even in education, those who are academically good, they are very few. So as we target those, the major population of our students, they are going errand because of those academic qualification which the industry and other businesses consider to employ or to say you can further with your education. So we are not worried about the number of subjects. What we are very worried about is your kuva neshungu, kuva nechido to do something in the in your area of specialization.
Thank you very much. Let me take you back. What made you choose to do to start your training center in the downtown, like Paira, of all the places, not thinking about Harare, not thinking about Blawayo or Maswen?
You know, in Harare, there is a Harare Poly. In Blawayo, there is a Polytech. In Gweru, there is a Polytech. But as you come to Mbaira, there is no even any technical or vocational center which is doing these courses. So I come on to bridge the gap such that our youth who are just moving around taking these drugs to make them see tomorrow, you know, to open their minds such that they can see their talents, they can see tomorrow. Tiripo pakumutsiridza tariro. Vanga vachingotenderera vasina zvavanga vachiita in Mubaira growth point, and vachingofunga kuti those who are good, you know, in very academically good, sure they vakaenda vaka-apply vanowana nzvimbo dzokuita these courses kuma Polytech, but ava vanosara they become destitute vasina zvavari kuita. But mavari mune zvipo, there is a lot of talents in the psychomotor side, not in the academic side. So I came on to bridge that gap such that they become their own bosses. And even now, people are realizing that in these young ones, there is something which is very important for them to carry on with their lives.
Actually, this brings me to when you were given an opportunity to be a guest speaker at prize giving ceremony in one of the schools. Can you tell the viewers what was going through your mind when you looked at the table where the prizes were, and then you looked at the number of students and you said, this number of prizes does not match the number of kids that are for the school. And your vision on that day was not to speak to those who were getting prizes, but those who were not getting prizes. Can you just give a short talk to our viewers, what you told the audience on that day?
For sure, Mr. Chigodora, my heart was bleeding. You know, the prizes were very, very few, and only few students who have excelled in academically were going to be awarded, while at least the larger populace were going home empty-handed, even vasina kana tariro and hope of tomorrow. So ndakaona ndichifanirwa kuteka opportunity yokuti even people they were saying kare kune bottleneck education, ndakaona sekuti iko zvino tinogona kucreata our bottleneck education yoita sokuti tinongotarisa academically chete, while tisingatarisi the psychomotor. Sure, I was pained. My heart was bleeding due to the number of those who were going to be awarded. It was just about only 20 students out of 300. So those 300, they were going, those 280, they were going without hope, empty-handed. So my heart was very bleeding.
And I know this is actually in your heart. I remember when you were in your speech at the graduation ceremony, pane shoko ramunoda kuti ribve mupfungwa dzevabereki, ishoko riri kuti unonzi chii iroro, which takes away the hope for kids.
Right. Shoko iroro izwi rinotaurwa pachikaranga chavanotaura kuno chokuti dofo. Izwi iroro I hate, ndinorivenga izwi iroro nokuti rinobvisa tariro ende rinoita kuti munhu afungidzire kuti pakati pekurarama inini handifanirwi kunge ndichirarama, handina ramangwana. Izwi iroro rinobvisa the self-esteem to a person, rinobvisa kuvapo kwemunhu nokuti anotobva aona sokuti anofema even oxygen yakasiyana neinofemwa nevamwe vanhu. So iroro izwi rinoti mwana idofo, ndinorikurudzira kuti vabereki, parents, please don't ever say that word kumwana wenyu. Hatidi kana izwi rakadaro, izwi iroro hatiritarisiri kuti ringe riripo, hatiridi izwi iroro. So we are saying please stop izwi rinonzi dofo. Hazvirevi kuti mwana asiri academically good hana zvaanoziva. Takazvarwa tine matalents akasiyana siyana, so tinofana kuona those talents, totarisira kuti tite nurture those talents. Mavari imomo mune maboss, so maboss aripo, vese vari academically good vachazodzoka, they will come back searching for employment to these people who are not academically good, because they vanenge vatora time yavo to start their own businesses.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mushoriwa, for such a passionate plea to Wabere. I think another arm you should develop is education for the parents as well, so that parents can have some lessons about how to really inspire confidence in our children. Let me take you back now to our Tanaka Industrial Training Center. I know technology is moving in the motor industry, which is your area of teaching. How do you stay updated with the latest advancement in automotive technology, and how do you incorporate this knowledge into your teaching?
Yeah, usually technology is moving very fast in terms of introducing new technology. Now we have got more vehicles using the fuel injection systems. The carburetor system is now on its way out. We are looking on this new technology for high efficiency and high performing engines. So as the Tanaka Industrial Training Center, we are also find on the corner in terms of good or new equipment which suits the real training. So we are outpouring our heart to the community kuti please vedwe technology dziri kufamba, kune vanogona kutibatsira kuti training yedu inge ichienderana nema-systems ariko mazuano. Ma-systems ariko mazuano, they are electrical. You know, isusu like now we have got the service speed, but the technology saying the service speed is outdated. We are now facing towards the car lifters. That's where the industry is focusing. So even the machines, the diagnosis machines, we are in need of them, because that's the recommendations, what is recommended to suit the current new technological changes.
Thank you, Mr. Mushoriwa. Viewers, you hear it from the horse's mouth, and there is a lot of hand that we can give. You can support Industrial Training Center by supporting with the equipment that they may need. Sometimes they just need some diagnostic equipment. It might be a laptop and with the appropriate software. So if you are willing to support that Tanaka Industrial Training Center, get in touch with the Champions Network TV. We will connect you to Mr. Mushoriwa. That brings me to my next question, Mr. Mushoriwa. What hands-on teaching method have you found most effective in training students on the motor mechanics? Did you hear me?
Sorry, sir.
I said.
I beg your pardon, sir.
Okay. The question, I said, what hands-on teaching methods have you found most effective in training students on motor mechanics?
Right. You know, we are focused on the issue of dismantling the engines, assembling the engines, but hands-on courses, as you said. Now our students, because due to the technology we are saying, they need something like in forms of videos or projectors. They are very good in copying from the even the internet, how to assemble a gearbox, how to assemble an engine, than those too much theoretical lesson deliveries. They need something which is more practical, like giving them gearbox models, engine models, allowing them time to view the videos of how do you dismantle an engine, looking on other faults which may emanate on our vehicles. So basically, is the issue of bringing models, gearbox model, a steering model, an engine model, something like that. They are faster to catch up with that system than delivering our theory and theory and theory.
How do you manage with the students who might be struggling with their training?
Right, on those students who are struggling in training, normally for me, I have no student which I can say is struggling to have a training. It's only to identify. We have got different types of learners. We have got fast learners, slow learners, slowest learners. So for me, I just categorize them, not having problems, or not saying this one is struggling. I have got only categories to put them, but at the end of the day, we'll conquer. Our vision will come true with everyone on the site.
Thank you very much. Moving on, how connected are you with the industry that then employs your graduates?
Yeah, we are very connected with the industry. The industry is warmly welcoming our students. They are saying our students are very equipped with the theoretical and the practical aspect which they expect from a student which is well trained. So on daily basis, they are phoning to us, recommending our students to be so very, very outstanding. So veshe vari kuindustry vari kufara nesu, but isusu we are also crying to the industry to come back to Tanaka Industrial Training Center to invest in their education, such that we will produce a student which is super to suit the new technological advancement.
Thank you very much, and I think I had an opportunity to speak to some of your students who are having their placement in Harare. They are doing quite well. Some of them, they are actually holding positions of responsibility even whilst they are on training. Moving on, how do you describe your management style in Tanaka Industrial Training Center? As I understand, apart from being the teacher, you are also the manager of the center.
Right. My managing style, for sure, is a one-man band. I can say it's a one-man band. For now, it's a one-man band, but we are looking forward to have different people who can assist us, even in administration issues and whatever. But only due to lack of funds to pay those people who can also drive our vision to a higher level. But for now, what can I say is my vision is driven by a one-man band.
All right. Okay. I like the one man band. I hope soon you will be calling us to come and fill some of your roles at the Tanaka Industrial Training Center.
Sure.
And then moving on, given the economic challenges that Zimbabwe is facing at the moment, how are you managing resource allocation to provide a high quality training program?
Yeah, it is very difficult, but due to the self-sustainable and self-reliant aspect in us, we are striving very hard to make sure that our products will be not half-baked. We are partnering with other garages. Wherever we see there is a new machine, new advancement, we will make sure we'll be there teaching our young kids. So we are not sitting and getting relaxed saying things are hard. We want to move on mukuoma kwazvo izvozvo, but producing better results. That's what I can say.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. And how I know how impactful is your project to the local community, particularly the Mbaira growth point?
Yeah, people in Mbaira, they are celebrating. They are celebrating people in Mbaira, especially looking up to their youths. Mbavha dzavashoma, vanhu vemadrugs vava vashoma, vanhu vakuitanga mabasa avo, vanhu vakukwanisa kudzoka vachichengeta vabereki vavo through vapfuura nepatanaka Industrial Training Center. Tanaka Industrial Training Center is bringing hope in Mbaira to the youths. So everyone is happy, you know. Vari kutenda kuti chinhu ichi chauya chiri closer to the Mbaira community. So chiri kuita kuti Mbaira ive inoonekwa iri pane zvimwe zvinhu. Hamusina marovha, hamusina vanhu vakagara, mava nemaboss in Mbaira Growth Point, mava nemaboss vanhu vari able to start their businesses.
Thank you very much. I know Tanaka Industrial Training Center draws students across Zimbabwe. How is the challenge of accommodation being addressed? Can you hear me?
Network.
Did you hear my question?
No, there was network challenges. Yeah.
All right. Okay. I was just saying, your center draws students from across Zimbabwe. How do you manage the issue of accommodation when students are coming to the center?
Yeah, for now, yes, we are trying to make it easy to the parents, but accommodation remains a biggest challenge to our students who are coming from across the country. So we are also in a way to make some good arrangements such that we have a proper and decent accommodation to everyone. We are also even appealing to the local authority to facilitate our stands such that we can build the structure which suits even the boarding facilities and the uh, workshop of our workshops of new technology.
I think residents of Mbaira, you can hear from Mr. Mushoriwa, if you have got a spare room, reach out to Tanaka Industrial Training Center. You can be a helper to one student. We can help one student at a time. That will be of a great value. Now, moving on, where do you see Tanaka Industrial Training Center 5 years from now, 5 years from today?
Tanaka Industrial Training Center is from now up to 5 years. I'm seeing an industrial hub, a Tanaka Industrial Training Center running several departments, well equipped with new machines, with new technologies. Tiri kutenda kuti the world, local and outside, even the government, vari kuona zvatiri kuita, vari kuona maproducts atiri kuita. So tiri kutarisira kuti pano tichange tichiona the industry hombe inenge iri pano, vamwe vachirova panel beating there, vamwe vachiita suspension there, even vamwe vachiita coach building. Tiri kuona industry yese yauya pano. Tiri kuona the likes of Wheel of Motors yadzoka iri paTanaka Industrial Training Center. Takuproducer vanhu vokuti they are well vested in everything. Tiri kuona an innovative hub in Mbaira Growth Point.
Dear viewers, wherever you can be in the world, you have heard it from Mr. Mbaira, the founder and principal teacher at Tanaka Industrial Training Center, that in 5 years, Tanaka Industrial Training Center will be an industrial hub. Chances are we'll be getting there. We'll have your coach building there. You'll have your equivalent of Willowville in the 80s in Mbaira, and it will be a hive of activities. Yes, there is a dust road from Mashingo Road to Mbaira, but in 5 years, because of the industrial activity that is happening at the Tanaka Industrial Training Center, you shall be driving in a highway tarred road all the way to Mbaira. Right. Mr. Mushoriwa, you have got the next 30 seconds to make your plea to the viewers of Champions Network TV. what support that can make a difference to the work that you are doing with kids at Tanaka Industrial Training Center that you can put up there for them?
Oh, thank you, sir. The world, we are pleading to you for the support in terms of equipment, the training equipment, in terms of training equipment like the running engines, gearboxes, and also even the wheel alignment machines, the wheel balancing machines, the diagnosis machines, and also even the Wi-Fi to be used by the student during their training. We are all also looking for those support, even financial, such that we can be able to run our day training for Tanaka Industrial Training Center. Thank you, sir.
Right. Viewers, if you want to reach to Mr. Mushoriwa, the number is shown on the screen. His number is 00263718067. Oh, that's a wrong one. Is that that's the right number?
It's correct number. It's correct.
Right. That's
It's
the
correct.
number you can reach to Mr. Mushoriwa. Mr. Mushoriwa, thank you for coming on this interview. I remember we had the talk before your graduation, and now we are spelling out the vision for Tanaka. We will always be coming and have a chat. Maybe we might have some commitment for once a month. We come and have an update so that people can hear and see what we are doing. Any final word before we go to broadcast?
Thank you, Mr. Chikodora. Thank you, the world. Thank you so much. I think you have heard us loudly. We are looking for your support such that we accelerate our vision. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
For those ones who are watching us on Facebook, we are also found on YouTube, Champion Network TV, and on Champion Photography and Products Facebook page. And in the near future, we will be broadcasting it on Tanaka Industrial Training Center Facebook page, our next broadcast. Thank you so much. Goodbye.